Okay, Jasmine's all pizzle sprung because I did not answer my own questions. I knew that would come eventually, and it has. So I will now try to answer my own questions. Why do we have eyebrows? Well, I really don't know, but my guess would be that it's some vestige of our past evolutionary development, one of the last holdovers from when we were all covered in fur or hair or whatever you want to say. Why they still remain where the rest of our face is bare, I really don't know, other than it must have been very importantly placed so that our genetic code is retaining it longer than other places where we have lost hair. And maybe it does have something to do with protecting our eyes. If Jasmine finally got her breast implants, would she take a job at like a Hooters or as a topless dancer to help pay for them and show them off? I don't think so. But I do think she would start investing in low-cut blouses. And I imagine she'd strut around Cornwall with her cleavage exposed, and she would probably go to the cliffs and pose like what's her name did in Titanic when she stood at the bow of the ship and let the Cornish breezes blow over her new set of knockers. If Violatina and Leanne became the new Doublemint twins, which one would steer the tandem, and which one would be stuck in back doing all the work? Well, I think Leanne would probably get put in front and Violatina in the back. And I'm saying this because I think it's strategically smart. If someone like Marcus or whoever stuck a stick in the spokes of the front wheel and the bicycle flipped, Leanne most probably would be wearing her bicycle helmet, so she would be safe, and then she would break Violatina's fall. Have I made out my last will, my last testament, all that kind of stuff? Hell no. I think you've got to have something in order to do that. You have to have something of worth, and I don't know that anybody would want my crap. And then the last question was, have you ever run, or would you run for public office? No, I haven't. Would I? Probably not, because I don't think that I'm smart enough. I think I am conscientious enough. I think I'm honest enough. I don't think that I would be too filled with guilt if I like stole money or embezzled or did something that hurt people. I would be pledged to do what I would take my oath to do, and that is to be a servant of the people and to make my decisions based on what is best for the majority. And I don't think I would ever become corrupt. So I would be a good politician in that regard, but I just don't know that I have the intelligence. You know, these politicians stand up at their press conferences and they talk about all the intricacies of economics and the ins and outs of all that kind of stuff, and I just don't know if I have the smarts to handle that part of it. So, plus, you know, they delve into your past and they make up things, and your whole life is on display, and I don't know if I could handle that or take that. So the answer would probably be no. And I think it's a shame, really, because I do think that I am a very honest person, and I would be good in that regard. Anyway, those are my answers to the questions. So Jasmine, sit your little butt down in the chair there in the living room and answer the questions. Bye.